Definitely. I think just taking it back for our coaching staffs, like our program in particular, we haven't had much turnover, and when sometimes players had to leave discipline reasons, sometimes maybe the playing time couldn't match up to what they wanted, but guys that you didn't want to lose and were valuable, we haven't had many that we've lost. And whenever you do, I mean, that just tears at a coach because you feel like you didn't do your job. I think with the portal, we've all gotten used to a lot more turnover in a hurry, and not to take things necessarily personal. I was just on NABC call, and the Auburn coach said they had 11 guys they had to replace, and to me, it starts with prayer, because you don't have 3-4 years to evaluate guys, and you have to hope that the information you get is accurate. Because at the end of the day, it's a team game, and you got to bring in people that fit your culture and university. And at Baylor, it's preparing champions for life, spiritual, academic, character formation, and athletic. And then you, from there, if they fit your university, do they have what you need? And maybe a lot of times you start with, okay, what did we not have enough of the previous year? And right away, length and depth was something that we didn't have as much of. And with this roster, we were able to fix that, and at the same time maintain bringing in people that represent just our culture and how we want to do things. So really excited about working with them. Definitely once season ends, it's like finishing a final exam, and then you go into recruiting a whole roster. I think what we need to do is get a post of, instead of X'd out, one here, as we replace them all, because we were really blessed to end with how we ended. Yeah, prayerfully, a lot of stability. So, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody wants to know what the rules are and have some structure and guidance to work in, and that's the intention of this. So, at the end of the day, hopefully you see people. You're always going to have people leaving when you don't have to sit out, but I don't think you'll see the mass exodus that we've had recently. Yeah. I mean, when I say you expect it, people are going to leave. Rob obviously was someone we had an agreement with. So when you make an agreement, you think you're done, and obviously that was a surprise to us. But again, staff did a great job in putting together a roster and team, and that's part of hopefully the house settlement. You get to a point where you know who's on your team, and when they're locked in, so that you can build a team.
You mentioned, obviously, depth was a little bit of an issue. When you look at how this team sort of fits together, obviously you won't really know everything until you kind of get them on the court. But, you see that this looks like a deeper unit?
Yeah, I think when you start with depth, Jake Lindsey taught me when he was with the Jazz, the best ability is availability, and making sure that you have depth, and obviously can't do anything about ACL injuries and whatnot, but hopefully bringing in not only talented guys, but guys that have been durable, and hopefully can play the whole year. And we've had 4 straight years of season-ending ACL injury, and previous to that, we had only had 1. So hopefully we don't have any season-long injuries, but the size, the length, the depth, the durability, and with all the technology too, I mean, you just find a lot more injuries and illnesses and things that before you wouldn't necessarily know about.
I know last year you had 9 newcomers, but you also had a couple of guys coming back that had started.
Yeah.
I think you had 0% of your scoring coming back this year. What did you?
0.0.
I think it was 0.0. Yeah, 0.0. What do you think maybe you learned from that experience? I mean, that was probably the most
Yeah.
since the early on days, but now they took a whole different
Yeah,
approach.
and I think everything is relative. If you face teams that had a bunch of 3 and 4 year guys, that's a definite advantage. But if a lot of teams have turn, then everybody's kind of in the same boat. I think coaches have tried to with the amount of turnover, probably tried to simplify things, not put layers and layers of things in, and at the same time recruit players that have come from programs that have done things maybe similar to how you've done them, or have a good foundation to build off of. With that, I think this summer playing in the university games is huge for us. Not just the games, because not all our players will be able to play in those, but the practice time will be a really big advantage for us. And hopefully coaches' jobs are to put guys in positions to be successful. Well, you first have to know what they can do to see and put them in positions. And that's what we'll be able to do earlier because of the university games.
Kind of seemed like last year, you know, when we were, we actually had to gather around here because the mics weren't working. But, you know, last year it was almost like the players didn't have that prove it mentality. Like walking in, you got Jeremy Roach,
Mm-hmm.
BJ, like these high profile guys. Now
Mm-hmm.
this year it's almost these under the radar guys that
Mm-hmm.
are good and you got a lot of depth. Is that
Mm-hmm.
kind of a prove it mentality? You think that's the identity?
Yeah, we're hoping that definitely helps, and against people that are still in college have something to prove. Otherwise, they'd be in the NBA. So I think everybody comes in wanting to achieve more and get better. But I think especially people that have not played at the Power 4 level, there's a little more edge to you to show that you belong at this level. And at the same time, we've had some guys that have really done a great job coming from high majors to here, and then we've